We have released Saturn yesterday on the Patreon. Please feel free to mosey on over there if you like. And if you don't want to pay, that's cool, because you can go to BitChute or Odyssey under Elementalhypertech. And that's also the name of the Patreon. In addition, we're creating a website called QuestionyInstitute.com. And we're going to be doing blogs and videos there as well. And we're building that now thanks to your contributions and your support. And we appreciate all of you who are playing a role in creating the game, the movie, and the school. This trinity, right? So a learning center, a self-organizing collective based off participation, where it's designed to have a harmony matrix built within our organic selves that can interact through memory and imagination and instinct and intuition, these important qualities, where we're fine-tuning those skills. Whatever is extra, we are building a movie. And that movie is a choose your own adventure. And we have built the 12 Immortals. We have created the champion, the navigator, and the observer. So that way we can build a story and narrative around this game, the world's first time travel game, which was released on August 8th of 2019. And it's a game you play in real life. And recently I released a video called Shocktober. We called it Shocktober due to the release of Saturn and the asking of wealth generation for the creation of the movie. And we saw the chaos converging all together into one place, right? Because we've built this channel like a clock. So there's linear time, cycles of time, and event-driven time. And there's a video out there called Blackout and the Power of Sleep, which displays how this rhyme pattern continues, and eventually it wears thin. And holes start to develop like, cloth would, when it's either used too much or stretched or not used at all, for example. So there's this dynamic converges into one place in time. And this is what Saturn is bringing us, that aspect of timing. So we're utilizing those principles with the release of Saturn yesterday. And that's why we're witnessing in the world, at least around me, right? Because I have my senses that I utilize in order to access this harmony, this world, this realm, right? So I pay attention to those and awareness and consciousness, and then I can make determinations and judgments based on the reality that I see in time and space, in my location, in my environment. And hopefully I'm doing it correctly. I'm utilizing that and collecting it, right? So as the world releases all this energy, there's others out there like myself and those who play the game or be a part of the movie in the school. Because of all that great release of energy, we're able to harvest it in a sense, because nobody else wants it. They're just releasing it all. So we can get in there and we can gather it and use it for something good. And we wanted to use Bitcoin as that mechanism, which you've heard me numerous times joke about. If time travel were real, then we would see time travelers during this time because of the great value of Bitcoin. Are you not shocked? All these things that are happening, right? What's really going on, and the mindset, the change. We've turned a corner that we can never turn back from, so to speak, right? We've evolved based off the last experiment. And this is what Uranus brought us, was this evolution However, with Saturn, when we released Saturn yesterday, it is a completely different emotion. And I don't know if you can hear the background where I'm at, but it is very windy. And ever since we released that video, I'm not saying that there's a relationship other than to say the timing was perfect from our perspective, the ones who are creating this experiment. The windstorm happened immediately after that video went public, which shows the timing. In Saturn, we built with time. So this is, when we run these experiments, these are the serendipitous aspects we are looking for. And that storm is still raging currently. So I just want to share this with you as where we are in the development process, because with Saturn is about work, we found, right? Uranus was offering, Saturn is control. So this windstorm is chaos. It's cleaning everything. It's getting it ready. So we're sharing this in relationship with Shocktober, so you can have your finger on the pulse of what's going on, because things are changing rapidly, right? Within the world's first time travel game, Saturn is the color black, like Uranus is the color white, and Venus is the color green, Mercury the color orange, so on and so forth, right? Mars red. But Saturn also has another special talent which holds the doorway, the key to the villain's training program. I'm the inventor of the villain's training program as well, which plays an important role later on with the simulation matrix and the games of competition. And Saturn will play a role in those warrior shamans, those gardeners, the patient ones. And Saturn can either be the feet or the head. Additionally, Saturn has other important qualities, like Saturn can be female or could be male. Saturn has the ability to change form and shape, because Saturn is the body, is the element of earth, and clay can be shaped and molded to suit will, desire, urge. The keeper of time. And we built, with Future Voice, we showed you the future for 4 more years. So it will help you build the cadence to start structuring how you're going to navigate through this. Okay? Because if you are listening to my voice, you are here for a reason. You have your own reasons. All of you do. I have mine too. Right? So this is designed to get you through this next stage, right? Because you have to remember, if there's something new, something next, there had to have been something old, something previous. In time, this is the past versus the present versus the future, but you have to take out the verses, okay, and change it into universes.